My name is Andie Zhang, and I work as a global portfolio and technology manager for collaborative robots at ABB Robotics. My office is in Oerlikon. I'm in Switzerland since 2 years. Before that, I was living in Munich. Before that, I was living in Shanghai. And before that, I was living in Sweden, so a bit of a globetrotter. But I find it very nice to be living here in Switzerland. I'm a big believer of diversity in the teams. You know, having worked in engineering companies all my life and having an engineer background myself, I find if we're in a room only with engineers, then you don't really foster innovation. So it's important to have a diverse team of people, not only from different backgrounds, genders, etc., but also from different disciplines. For example, I always like to have software engineer, hardware engineer, user experience engineer, people from marketing, people from communications, people from product management, sales, also very important, all in the same room, because then you can talk about, okay, what do the customers need? Where are the market opportunities? What can we do with our product? Where should we go in the future? And this is important. Within ABB, we definitely work in this cross-functional way. And I think this is one of the strengths of Europe, that we have so many sort of smaller countries together, and you have a lot of talent from different universities, different schools, different industries. Here in Switzerland, you have a lot of finance, you have a lot of healthcare, for example, medical, but you also have traditional manufacturing in watchmaking, and of course, ABB Robotics, etc. So it's a really exciting place to be with so much talent concentrated into one area. We at ABB Robotics have a very close relationship with the ETH, the Digital Fabrication Lab. And, you know, what they do is really groundbreaking. They're using our robots in different technologies on how to manufacture the buildings of the future or build sculptures, etc. And they're world leading in this aspect. I mean, I lived in Munich before moving here, and I know that this lab at ETH is spreading their best practice case to the TUM University in Munich and to other universities. So I think it's fantastic to be in a place where we have this close collaboration with academia and with a company. So that's one example of how such collaboration works really well here. I find it to be a great place to live. Now I have a small child of 2.5 years old, and there are lots of things to do for families. There's a beautiful nature, of course, you know, hiking and trails and the beautiful lake of Zurich. But there's also a lot of playgrounds for my child to be. And I find, you know, even though daycare is expensive, but the overall cost of living here is not as high as one might expect if you just read things from the internet, for example. So no, me and my family, we really enjoy being here.